Unlike many training courses, the mission-based short course is designed to teach complex side-scan sonar concepts in simple, easy to understand, visually rich segments. These lessons are focused on what an operator or analyst needs to perform their mission, their task. Here's what we will cover in the short course, and strategies for analyzing sonar records when searching for man-made targets. Side-scan sonar can be mounted on a towfish or autonomous vehicle. Side-scan sonar has the ability to detect man-made targets. These systems can also be used to locate drowning victims. The actual water column is more complex. The animation shows the AUV collecting side-scan sonar data with the vertical water column. Displaying the water column during military search missions can be very helpful. The sonar pulse is shaped differently. One reason higher frequencies have higher resolutions. Beam angles and resolution do not apply to SAS. The chain is actually closer to the submerged towfish. As range increases, resolution decreases, based on some very simple physics. So you see how the range setting and distance from the sonar within a range setting affect resolution. Why do shadows even matter? Why are they so important? Shadows provide the sonar analyst with vital information when analyzing sonar data. Would we have known this was a bicycle without the shadow? Shadow first, then reflection indicates a hole or depression works differently. No matter what you do with a side scan, only great data produces fantastic imagery. The distortion in this sonar image is caused by towfish motion, while increasing amplification as the range increases, and needs to be amplified as it's losing energy. TVG is increasing the strength of the sonar return. Notice the two boundaries between the sediment types. Why are they different? Locking the auto-tuning means which image provides more detail. Maybe brighter is not always better. And that, my friends, is how you get great-looking sonar imagery. Sonar mosaics are multiple lines of side-scan sonar data that have been processed and merged to form a continuous image. Poor bottom tracking will lead to mosaics with noticeable track lines. Searching for submerged targets. So let's talk about search operations. What am I looking for? How big is it? How much resolution do I need? Here we were looking for a World War II submarine 67 meters in length. We used a 300. When looking for smaller contacts such as drowning victims, shorter ranges apply. What frequency should I be using? Normally, we think high frequency would be better in searching for small objects. Well, that depends on the object you're looking for. However, depending upon the system, altitude, and range, shadows are not always present. If I'm looking for aircraft on a bottom like this, then come upon a scattering of objects after seeing lots of clean bottom, I should take notice. Anomalies are artifacts in the sonar imagery that indicate potential man-made objects. This is noise from two echo sounders. Actual contact reflections are oriented in the along track. What I found was quite different. The old black and white sonar showed an area of one decent-sized contact, but much smaller than a plane. Sometimes when analyzing sonar data, we have a predisposition or personal bias. So here's an aircraft I imaged in the Solomon Islands.